I don't usually binge watch much. I don't watch that much stuff on the BBC, but what I have binge watched on the BBC iPlayer is Amandaland, the new 2025 comedy series. It's a spin-off from Motherland, which lasted for 3 series, about parents, mainly mothers, of primary school teachers. And as a parent of a primary school age child, it was more a documentary. Motherland, a lot of it is a bit too close to the knuckle and true. Motherland was great. Anyway, this spin-off is Amandaland and features one of the Motherland characters, Amanda, in her own sitcom. Amanda's played by Lucy Punch. Not many characters from Motherland come into it. There's Anne, played by Philippa Dunn, who's basically Amanda's hanger-on. Amanda is a social butterfly, a social climber, and in Amandaland it sees her go down a little bit in the world after her divorce and her husband stops paying for all the niceties. What is great, Joanna Lumley, who played Amanda's mum in Motherland, gets a much bigger role in it, and everybody loves Joanna Lumley, and she's fantastic in this. She's got a great cast. The dynamic's a little bit different. So Samuel Anderson as Mal, who I remember from Gavin and Stacey. Siobhan McSweeney, who played the Mother Superior, the head teacher in Derry Girls, she's in it. And Peter Saranovich, Liverpool actor, he plays a new character called Johannes. I'm not going to do any spoilers on this, but he's brilliant. He's absolutely superb. The series was directed by Simon Bird, briefcase wanker from The Inbetweeners. It was written by Helen Saranovich, who is Peter's wife and Peter's sister, don't get that mixed up, the ex-wife of Graham Linehan, who created Motherland and was shamefully cancelled for his having a view about something. But anyway, I'm not going to spoil this. It's a 6-part series. Episode 1 is alright. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Persevere with this. 3 is alright. 4, 5 and 6 are brilliant. Episode 4 is one of the funniest things I've seen in years, and I was in stitches and something really silly, a silly physical gag, and I just thought it was extremely, extremely, extremely funny. It gets better as it goes along, so the first 3 episodes are alright. The last 3 episodes are absolutely hilarious. It's very funny. If you like Motherland, get into this. Don't be put off by the slightly introductory first episode. It's not Motherland. It has got a different dynamic. It brings lots of characters in. I hope they make more of this. I really enjoyed it. It's making me laugh thinking about it, and especially one scene. There's one scene in this. I think it is episode 4. One scene that just cracked me up, and I had to rewind it and watch it, and it made me laugh. And I watched it about 4 times, and I was absolutely doubled up laughing. It was something so simple and so. But Peter Saranovich kind of steals the show in the last 3 episodes. He's brilliant. I really want to tell you why I think he's brilliant, but I'm not, in case I spoil it for you. No spoilers with this. So, if you want a good laugh, especially if you got kids, where Motherland's all about the school, this is more around a kids' football team. But the dynamics are just horrendously realistic. Motherland, you can say, well, that suits your body, and it really good writing. It gets, as I said, the second half of the series is as good as Motherland, if not slightly funnier. It was a lot sillier than Motherland, a lot sillier, and a lot less. Motherland was slightly soapy. This isn't. This goes for the laughs. So on BBC iPlayer, half an hour an episode. We watched it. I'm not into binge watching. I can't sit there. I enjoy a feature film where I'll sit there for 2-3 hours and watch it. I can't sit and watch episode after episode after episode of a series. We did it in 2 sittings, my wife and I. 3 episodes one night, 3 episodes the next night. Done. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Lucy Punch. If you like Amanda in Motherland, you get total Amanda in this. She goes through this. This is Max Amanda. And Joanna Lumley as her mum is just the national treasure. That's Joanna Lumley. Is wonderful in this. Slightly less cruel than she's in Motherland. And it's interesting that Amanda's kids bond. Because in Motherland, she something go, hello, baby, and never have any interaction. And she's actually quite close, and it humanises Felicity a little bit, who's Amanda's horrible mother from Motherland. She's quite a creature in this one. It's very much more about John Lumley, and as in everything she does, John Lumley steals many scenes because I think she's brilliant. And an ex-Bond girl as well. Don't forget that. If you're like, I was still allowed to say Bond girl. She was a girl, and she was in a Bond film on Her Majesty's Secret Service, and was still talking about George Lazenby's Bezants in it, gold balls. Anyway, get it watched. Very funny. That's Amandaland. On a rare recommendation for something that's on the BBC from me. So. Glad my licence fee is spent on something that I've actually watched.